So the bread bin is getting the treatment tonight. I'm trying to get rid of all them nasty crumbs in there, because who likes crumbs of bread? Mice and rodents and rats and all them nasty creatures you don't want chewing through your wire and loom of your motorhome. Basically, any food left in the motorhome, just be very careful, guys. We've had so many, there's been so many horror stories. We know people that have had the things, they come in, they chew your bed in. How many people have heard about this? So occasionally I go through mine like and that's why I try and keep it, all them little bits of bread, peanuts, stuff like that. And that's why, to be honest, that's why I've got a bread bin, because I hate it when your cupboards start getting like loads of crumbs in, and that's exactly what they're after. And they will climb the walls, they'll climb the cupboards and get in to find them crumbs of bread. So be careful. We use these resealable containers as well, so it's always a good thing. Not that we leave too much food and stuff in here, it's only the kind of things that are your vinegar, your ketchups, that kind of stuff, bits of cake, croissants, stuff like that. Try and eliminate it from your motorhome, because they've got a good sense of smell, and we're out to keep them out of your motorhome. So the other thing I've got to show you guys tonight, well, look what's arrived on my table. I think it was Monday, Wednesday, today. No, it was Tuesday that I got on the Amazon. I needed some more Maguire's wash wax, so that was a crucial that I needed, and I needed a memory stick as well, and I thought I'd reorder another LED light, which I didn't. I ended up getting the wrong one, to be honest, so I've ended up with another roll of that stick-on stuff, and I wasn't intending getting that actually, but anyway, that's besides the point. I might be able to make use of that one. I've been sort of thinking about that already. And the other thing I wanted to show you guys is, so Caroline's been having a real good little spring clean on some of our appliances. Anyway, let me just get this up in a better position so I can show you guys. So this is our electric kettle. This is a low wattage one, and we've had it for, I think we've had it from the start of this motorhome, so it's about over 4 years old now. And so what we discovered, that inside it was getting real bad limescale, and Caroline was like, right, I need to address that. We was only talking about it again the weekend, and it was another one of them jobs. I'm like, right, if you want to sort the kettle out, well, because I always tend to get home and then I forget all about it, so I start making lists now on my phone of things we got to do. But anyway, so she said, right, what I need to do with this kettle to descale this lime scale that's built up inside it, which we tend to, when you get down, like we noticed the water down in sort of like Croatia and stuff in the back in the summer there, was you get a lot of lime scale, and you get like this white like build up and stuff coming through your taps as well. I'm going to have to do the Pura clean on my tank again before long. But anyway, back to this kettle. So we had the lime scale. The only thing is, I haven't got any pictures of it, what it was like before. But anyway, Caroline said, leave it to me, and all I need to do is get some vinegar in there and let it soak, and let's see what happens. Anyway, I couldn't believe it's. If you look inside that kettle now, it is absolutely like new. I was like, wow, because I saw it before. And so guys, if you're looking to descale your kettle, get some vinegar, malt vinegar, because it's very acidic, and let it soak in the base of your kettle, and you will be impressed with the results. So anyway, Caroline ended up doing the gas kettle as well. So oh my good God, that's well held, my son. So again, this one is a long time, I think. So yeah, even longer than the electric kettle, I believe. So in the bottom of here, again, absolutely pristine. So we've got some very, very nice. Last night it was the toaster, and tonight, look at these green kettles. I've actually lost the plot now. It's getting serious. But how nice is a nice green kettle? Do you know what I mean? On your stove. So anyway, guys, you know the score with us. So we're on electric. We have our little kettle over there making our coffee. When we're not on electric, this goes on the hob or outside on the Cadillac, whatever you want to do. And that's what you need, 2 of these. And they're going to be now put back into our storage compartment, which is located in there with next to our toaster, because it's super handy. We just keep it in there, and it's just one of them places. It always goes back there, and I've got to put it in the bag, put the electric one back in the original bag with the base, because it's obviously a cordless one. So yeah, we normally have it over here, like, in the corner, plug it in, and how good is this stuff from motorhomes these days? The gas kettle with the original box slides in there. There's my toaster in the box as well, and we're getting a little bit tatty now, but and then the electric kettle in the original plastic bag just fits in there, so it's all nice and neat, really handy to access, lovely, doesn't rattle around, great. There's a happy motorhome. So maybe it was a little bit late in the video last night that I mentioned what is your best campsite if you've been to Spain in your motorhome. What is the best campsite you've been on? I did it at the end of the video, so I thought I'd try and get it a little bit earlier, because we just want to know what is your best campsite. And I did show my book. So this is a book of campings in Spain. Let me just see if I can get a better shot of that. Is that a better shot? Not really, Joff. So up along the coast are loads and loads of campsites all over Spain. In this book there are loads and loads of campsites. So what happens is on the next page they start getting listed of all these campsites. So there looks to me like there's some really amazing campsites all across Spain, and so obviously it becomes a bit of a minefield, doesn't it? So what is your favourite campsite in Spain? If anybody has been down there and got a real favourite that they want to recommend to other people. So there's so many in Spain, still on the Spain tab in this book, and these do recommend some very good campings. So but just looking for sort of like, you know, anybody got any recommendations for good Spanish campsites, and we want to know about them, or Spanish airs. So this is Spain and Portugal, and as I said last night, you start flicking through the book, and let me just pull out an example, see if I can pull out an example. So yeah, there's some nice little airs here, but then occasionally I come across, you sometimes get one with a block of flats in the background, and I'm sort of, now Joff can't find one with a block of flats, but you know what it's like, it's all about, we're always trying to find that ultimate place for campings and airs, and sometimes, you know, we've been in the same situation. Oh, this is Portugal. That's Portugal actually, Joff. So we're now in Spain. Right, let me see if I can just thumb through and just yeah. I need to so all of a sudden I'm flicking through now and it looks a little bit brighter, doesn't it? But it's one of them things, sometimes you rock up at a camping, an air, and it's kind of like, no, I don't fancy it, other times you stumble across, here's a example actually. Look, so you got almost like flats in the background, yeah, just that's the sort of place that I'm sort of talking about. Yeah, sometimes you get to a place and there's not much happening there, can be a bit rugged. So best areas, best campsites, Spain. Any recommendations for everybody? Let's put it out there and see if we can get this thing going a little bit. So the final thing for me tonight is the LED lights again. So I'm back to the blue LED lights, and I'm just sort of thinking, okay, I want to utilize them. I was thinking possibly a strip of these in the garage to make it blue and illuminate the whole thing up nice and blue in the back. Then I'm thinking, well, I'll have another little mosey inside a minute, just in case we got another position for these, because they were cheap as chips. They're on Amazon at the moment, and you know, I don't know, less than £9. Remote control in the box and everything. So I'm just going to have a little look and see how long they are, and because they might go round the back of the bed, around the sides of the bed. I haven't really decided yet. I'm going to have a quick think about it and have a little look. I'm going to get the roll out, have a little size up of the length, and see what I can come up with. So I'm just having a little deliberation with the lights. So there wasn't enough length to go right around the beds, so I was just having another look at different options. I haven't put them in position yet, but I was just having a look around, like maybe the door frame going on the outside of that fly screen. But yeah, I got the remote control going, so I just sat back, got them plugged in, got the electrics up here. So, but I'm not into. I just turned the light on there. I'm not into. So the problem I've got is if I start them down around here. I have got a little power bank that would probably sit in there to power them. But I'm not sure. I don't want the lead hanging around like this. Yeah, so I might have to deliberate a little bit more on that one. But they're really nice. But just finding the right position and getting them kind of like tidy. Because obviously we got the blue ones up along the side here, we've got the blue ones up around the back, we got the up around the front at the top, and at the back the ones that go across there, they're not on at the moment, but yeah, so we'll see what materializes on that. So what do you think? Around the door frame, but the dilemma for me then is that wiring, because I don't want it to look, and I don't like it drapey wires for a minute. So I'm going to leave this video here, guys, and while it's all nice and bright and shiny, and I'll let you know how it maps out on this. But don't forget about the Spanish campsites. You must be watching this. Anybody that's watching this, recommend to us, because we want to know where them campsites are. So that's it for tonight, guys, and I'll leave it there, and we'll see you on the next one.